Hello, welcome to the stream. Let me open that chat. Welcome Raihan, Ruth, Andrew, Owen, Chinny, Slug in a Tub, Boyfriend, and Mr. Chief. Welcome. 11 for you. It is 7 for me. So, I was just practicing. Oh, I gotta turn the sound up for me. I was practicing this phase a little bit, because again, this is the worst phase in the fight. And basically the biggest problem is that pumpkin coming from the right side of the screen, because if it's coming from the left, we can usually do that. But you can't always get into a spot where you can carry the pumpkin on the right before it moves the cart all the way to the right, and then you take damage guaranteed. Geo, good to see you again, welcome. Gerald, yeah, Alec lives in Ohio, welcome, and thank you for that message, because I forgot to do that. There you go. Thanks again. I forgot I had this open, you jump scared me. Welcome, NK. Welcome, Apollo. Hey, yo. Ethan, welcome. Coupley, Alec, very true. Cheesy, welcome. Subbles theory from everything. What's that? Blatzer, welcome. So yeah, we're supposed to get 2 hits at the start. Like, ideally you want to, you can get... We're trying to sneak in as many hits as we can, really. Whenever we can. But my record right now is actually like 10, I think, when I was practicing. Which actually isn't too bad, because it's only 27 hits. Marina, welcome. He is dead, not big surprise. I think it's impossible? Nah, it's definitely not impossible. I mean, you can get damage without getting damaged. That's all you need. Is it tough? Yes. But it will be cool to actually do, I think. Mados, welcome. I've beaten Baroness on expert Whetstone only hit list. Gotta say, that challenge drove me insane because I hate her final phase. Yeah, Baron final phase. That one's crazy. It's the guy from Fortnite. Welcome, Whoopi. So yeah, because the pattern the eyeballs get shot out is like semi-random. And that gets in the way. So here we... I was trying to parry the cart to go to the left, because that's kind of what you either have to, like, either parry the bar before it hits that, or you have to, like, take the cart all the way back to the left. When almost Alexander walks. No way. Not almost Alexander. I modded Briny to have a Whetstoneable hitbox. Oh, I actually already beat Briny. Someone else made a mod that gave him a Whetstoneable hitbox, but I appreciate that. That's just what you gotta do, unfortunately. It's kind of sad that the challenge isn't possible for that fight, just because of, Ooh, that's exactly what you want to do. Just because of that hitbox, he's just behind an invisible wall. Very greedy there for me. Guess he doesn't have school tomorrow because of a tornado and a hurricane. Uh-oh. Stay safe. Nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it. Hitting Briny Beard Whetstone only without moth. Boom. Ow. I always do that. I jump because when he moves his hand to like do the attack, his like hitbox moves forward. So you gotta be patient sometimes, like just predict that it's gonna come out. Like there, I kinda did it. Yeah, I'll do DLC. After beating the main game, which we're almost done with now. We've only got 3 bosses left. L, welcome. Super Paper Luigi, welcome. Finally have occasion to watch a stream. 1 a.m. Central Europe. Welcome to the stream. Sorry to keep you up so late. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good. Sleepy. Everyone's sleeping. I'm kind of sleepy too, but you know what? Kinda have to be, because I'm trying to like fix my sleep schedule a bit. So yeah, we take it to the left, and then we can let the soap bring it back to. I always call it soap. I think it's an iron bar, but it's pink, so it looks like soap. Time zones are weird. I parried the cart to the right. This is the first stream of Phantom Express. We did like have like half of a stream be Phantom Express because we beat Call Maria last night in like an hour. So we did have some practice on Phantom Express, but this is the first like official Phantom Express stream. What I did is add a custom hitbox that ties in the way the boss takes damage. Yeah, the one that I played, it just like moved Briny Beard forward. Did you just like make it so you didn't like move him forward, but you gave it so he could get hit still? Or are you like hitting a ship is what you're saying? Like not Briny Beard specifically? Dang. Yeah, sometimes, like, see, that's not bad, right? Like, I mean, we're almost halfway through the phase. I mean, you take, like, all your health to do it, but still. Yeah, the one that moves Briny is the one I'm talking about. I have no sleep. It does look like a bar of soap. I know, right? Yeah, the new Zelda game did come out. I actually thought it was coming out, like next month or, like, November, but I was thinking of, like, the Mario-Luigi Brothership. Not that. Because that's the game I'm really excited for. It's those games, the Mario Luigi RPGs classics. So something we can do here too is actually try to stop that, like, one from falling, because when we come back, like if we let the one that's coming from the left bring the cart back to the middle, then we're guaranteed to have the next one come from the right, and that's like the hardest one to dodge. That's the one that always requires us to like do something. So it's actually usually, oh, and I just messed it up. I was saying we want to avoid exactly that. Which we can also just like parry the cart and then the soap falls through anyway. But yeah, because that, if we let the one coming from the right bring the cart back to the middle, that way we don't have to worry about it for one, like, rotation. I wanted to parry the cart. Custom hitbox still close to Briny, but far enough for the player to whetstone it. It's close to the invisible wall, gotcha. So, like, it looks a little bit more natural than the one I did. Called it an ingot. Parry. Streams are cozy. I appreciate it. Just chatting, having fun. Yeah, I really enjoy these streams too, because it's like, this is such a good challenge to stream for me, because it's like, otherwise I'd just be kind of going insane doing this alone. So I'm glad you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be like really weird once this like challenge finishes too. But I think what I might do, you know how like for like the Mega Man 10 streams I've been doing every once in a while, maybe what I do is like after finishing this challenge, that'll be the one I focus on streaming. That might be what I do, because that's gonna be a long challenge too. To beat, it wouldn't take super long in a successful run. In fact, the successful run, by definition of the challenge, has to be less than an hour, because one of the achievements in the game is to beat the game under an hour. And that challenge is like trying to get every achievement in a single run. Yeah, that's too early. I'm trying to see what timing I can get away with. So I think it has to be like already dropping for me to parry the cart. If I want to like make it just fall through, because the wheels to make the cart move are still like glowing. And that's one of the downsides with the cart having to move back to the left, is when it moves to the right, you don't know, like, you're getting pulled along with it. You don't know where to go to dodge these eyes. Called the pumpkin thing pink ink. The pain is mutual, don't worry. Welcome, Gengar. Glad the pain is mutual. Which pain specifically? I don't know which specific pain are we talking about? Calling the thing soap. Final phase, when it transforms into a boat, it'll move the custom hitbox in front of the ship's mouth in the same X position but different Y position. Oh, like, where in the Y position are you saying? Like, you gotta do a high jump to hit the boss there, or are you saying like you have to do a low jump to make sure you're like hitting the uvula, kinda? Say hi to chicken for me, sure. Radish, welcome. I'm gonna head out because I'm giving a chess lesson. Alright, enjoy the chess lesson, and thanks, stop by. A brawl is surely brewing. Now go! That's already a disaster. You like this boss? Yeah, it's actually a really neat boss with the cart gimmick. I think it's a cool gimmick here. Well, this is a disaster one. Also. Also disaster. Werner in simple mode. What changes? I think I might have fought him once in simple mode, like during the up lockout against Chicken Ninja, because I was doing some bosses in simple mode. Oops, I wasn't supposed to do it. For the first phase, same height as Briny. For final phase, it gets moved lower in front of the ship's mouth. That makes sense, yeah. So then it's like you're hitting the uvula. Phase 3 is your favorite? This is my favorite phase. Can you guys tell? That's why I'm on it so long. I hate that. See, he moves his hitboxes. Did he start with the pumpkin going to the from the right side to the left? Doesn't it usually start left to right, or am I crazy? Yeah. Why did it start on the... is that rare, or what? Didn't it start on the right last time? Am I crazy? This battle will get red hot. Now, I guess sometimes it does start on the right. Voice lines make me squeal in joy. And bring your eye. I don't have anywhere close to near the dedication to do anything like this. Well, it helps to have the stream chat here, like I was saying. Hey, Horde, good to see you. What up, Squarely Alec? Did you make sure not to plant 4 Whetstones? I probably did 4 Whetstones last attempt. It can start from both directions. Yeah, I might be losing my mind. I could have sworn it couldn't do that. But here we are. Yeah, now it's doing it all the time. I guess it's just because I got in a routine, like a strategy I've been doing, and I've just been used to it coming from the left, so I didn't even notice until now, because it breaks up that routine a lot more. Yeah, now it's doing it all the time. $50-50. Have you done Baroness on Simple? I think I did that on Simple for that up lockout. I think that was one of them. Based on which half of the stream you're on. That makes sense. Hey, we're getting some hits in. Gotta go now. Good luck with Ghost Guy. Alright, thanks, Logan. Tough for stopping by. Annie, welcome. Should I draw Coupley Alec and Cooler Alec? Yes. Potential Undertale challenge? I don't know what Undertale. I've only played it like twice. I don't know any challenges that I could do that haven't already been done because I just don't know a lot about the game. Like the only Undertale challenge I can think of off the top of my head is like no moving, but that's already been done, I know. Blind this man, thank you. You got it. Sand Under Snail? No way. Hitless Undertale has like no interesting challenges because it's just bullet hell. Oh yeah, didn't you do like the Flowey final boss hitless? Sorry, Gengar. How to draw Cuphead's Whetstone? Oh boy. Yeah, that's the thing with drawing. It's like, well, now I have to know how to draw things. Just messed up if you ask me. Assume this will be the hardest boss yet? That's my prediction, but we'll see. It's still too early to tell for sure. Because, I mean, I think my record is like 10 hits so far. And granted, a lot of those hits are because of, like, invulnerability frames, so... hard to tell, like, for sure how easy that really would make this phase, because you're getting a lot of free hits that you couldn't afford in a real run. But it's still the first, Phantom Express stream. So it's definitely too early to say for sure, but I would guess that this will be the hardest phase in the game so far. It was pretty fun, but also really unfair, so I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, that's how challenges are sometimes. You're like, I enjoyed it, but definitely wouldn't recommend it at all. Almost every challenge run Undertale could even have anyway, from Shay. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Because ideally, it's like most challenge runner YouTubers that I talk to anyway, like, want to do like unique challenges, but I mean, there's only so many possible unique challenges, you know, while also being like a good challenge. Like, can you beat Phantom Express when he only shoots 41 eyeballs at you? That's my new challenge run. No one's done it yet, so. So, I mean, I'm kind of at the point where I'm just like doing, like, trying to do unique things, but also just like make sure to do challenges I enjoy too, because like, if I was just like, oh, I have to only do unique challenges, then I would have stopped, like, the Pizza Tower challenge before finishing it, because Lap 3 came out in the middle of recording that. Which made me sad, but it's like, whatever. Like, gonna happen. And I still enjoyed the challenge, and the video did well, so it's like, I'm glad I didn't stop doing it, you know? Tells me hardest boss is gonna be a plane level. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the plane level. The main thing is they have a lot of health. But Call Maria was a plane level, and that was in an hour. Easy fight, come on. Come on, Cuphead. Western spam on plane levels. I mean, there was, Dr. Call was a really tough plane level. In your opinion, Beppy's worse than Grim Whetstone only? Only reason why Grim was worse is because you ban dashing? Yeah, if you don't ban dashing, you can have a much safer hit in third phase of Grim, which was the main problem. It's like phase 2 and 3 are both tough in that fight. But if you can dash, it makes phase 3 way, way better. For sure. And same with Beppy, is like his hit is a lot easier when you can dash in phase 3. Did I kill 2 eyeballs with 1 Whetstone there? Speedrun until Goose Game without running? I haven't even played that. Haven't you streamed on Hardly Alec? Cause Hardly Alec, that's my second channel. Crap, I still have to upload the Pikmin full days. I just gonna totally forget about that channel existing. Like, the only thing I'd stream on there is, like, casual gaming stuff. Like, stuff that doesn't fit, like, this channel for challenge runs, but stuff I feel like streaming. Like, that could be something like, oh, I'll do, like, A20 Heart and, like, Slay a Spire or something, where it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna, like, put that on my challenge run video, but if I feel like streaming that, then I could stream it. Because there's also, like, there's that Pokemon, I did that again. There's that Pokemon, what's it called? There's, oh, Ironmon that I watched, like, Pokeaim play some of, and I'm like, oh, that seems kind of fun to try to stream. But that would be something I'd do on Hardly Alec, probably, if I did. Or I guess that kind of is a challenge run, even a mod. So I don't know, maybe it would fit this channel. What's Sardi's Cave? Sir Woffington is only bad if you can't dash? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, cause like you can trap you in a corner, kinda. Once you run out of game mechanics, you're kind of forced to do external challenges like Blindfold, which isn't nearly as creative, yeah. It seems like Blindfolded would be really fun to try once, at least, I think. I'll probably do something blindfolded. Cuphead, but taking damage. Big challenge. Ironmon seems like solo run, but from Ascus, yeah. Garrett, welcome. I'm leaving because how mean Ryan was, what? Speedrun Jelly Truck Jelly Car from Cool Math Games. Cool Math Games is epic. Oh, hello, nerd. Sorry, nerd. Here goes. And also, for any members here, I'll just say real quick, because I forgot, I have like a member stream every month, and I usually have a poll on what day we're doing it, like on the weekend, and I forgot to put that poll up earlier this week. I like put it up before stream. It looks like Friday's gonna win. Just letting any members know in case they haven't seen the post. That it looks like the member stream will be tomorrow. Harry, welcome. This boss looks like it's gonna be silly. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of silly. See, this boss since Halloween is here. True. Yeah, it's true regarding external challenges, but if you blindfolded or stuff, I do guarantee you won't see anyone else do the stuff I do. Yeah, it's like, yeah, try, because I know you've beaten, you were saying yesterday you beat some Cuphead mods, Whetstone only, which is cool. Or, like, certain bosses, not, like, whole mods, I don't think. You're saying a rumor and Goopy, right? Yeah, you can hit 2 eyes at once, that's sick. Especially because most people have 2 eyes. I beat Kaizo Ironmon years before I started YouTube, disliked it. I only won because I got crazy starter, weak opponents. Yeah, that's the thing that's why I haven't like committed to actually doing it. Is like it seems kind of fun to try, but at the same time, it is way like too RNG dependent. And like a lot of the rules are just there to not be fun or literally just waste your time. Like I know when like I don't know what rules everyone goes with. Like I don't know if there's like certain, I think there's like different rule sets that like people can do, but it's like it's all like optional stuff. I think that PokeAim was streaming like a version of the game that like automatically, it's like a ROM hack that like puts the rules in the game. And there's like some rules that it's just like, why is it, this is just such a waste of time. Like there's like the craziest rule to me is like one of the rules for Kaizo Ironmon is like you can't have Pokemon like with like too high base stats, like can't be the Pokemon you use. And like, but there's also a rule where like you can choose 3 favorite Pokemon, and if one of your favorite Pokemon is like one of the starter Pokemon that you can pick, then you can pick your favorite Pokemon, but that favorite Pokemon can break the rules of having like it can have more base stat total than you're usually allowed to, so like the dominant strategy would just be reset until you get your favorite Pokemon. So at that point, what's the point of the base stat rule? Like, it's so confusing. There's so many rules there, that's literally just like waste your time for no reason. Which is why I haven't actually done it yet. Toy Freddy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Master Quest Devil Lobber only hitless rank, let's go. Only challenge on my channel, I'm confident that will never be recreated by anyone else. Nice. It's cool to have stuff like that, where you're like, man, I really feel like I did something there. If I wanted to play Pokemon, but winning relied on RNG, I'd do one-hit KO move only challenge. I think I've seen people do that. I wouldn't do that personally because it'd just be annoying, like, because that would just be RNG, you know? But, I mean, sometimes it's fun to just do silly things, you know? Geo Master Quest Rumor, Whetstone? Oh, you beat it? You beat Rumor on both Geo and Master Quest? Whetstone? That's really cool. I can only imagine your reaction if you were to watch my mod at Whetstone only. I'll have to watch it then. A block without moving. Screw it, my favorite is Arceus. I think I did my own rules at the time to exclusively avoid BS rule. Yeah, I think that's just fair, because like I said, a lot of rules are literally just time wasters. Or it's like, I don't know. And like, there's also, in Kaizo Ironmon, like, one of the main things you can lose a good run, like, if you have a good Pokemon, like, one of the only things that you're gonna realistically lose to is, like Perish Song a lot of the time. And, like, enemy movesets are random, so, like, you never know if they have Perish Song or not. Well, you can kind of. Like, Pokemon keep the same movesets generally through. I don't know how level affects it, but like Pokemon that you've encountered before will have like the same moves. I guess they probably replace them by level though, so I don't know if it's like 100%. Shot challenges for Cuphead, like roundabout only, spread only, lobber only. That seems fun too. I mean, like just using all the weapons. My 3 favorite Pokemon are specifically Extrasensory, Thunderbolt, or Quaxo. Lugia, Kyogre. Oh, a KO challenge would be more fun than Ironmon, because at least I wouldn't have to restart the game if I whited out. Hey, there you go. Developer of this game. yeah, it's just a mean game. I still can't believe I actually did Kaizo Emerald damageless for some. I know why I did it. It was like I said the story before, but I literally I did that because I was salty that people thought no damage in Pokemon was a cool challenge after I did no moves. I was like, that's a cool challenge, not no damage, because that's just like outspeeding Pokemon or using quick attack. But that's just like me being salty. I don't think it's like I shouldn't take it as a personal insult that people enjoyed a challenge run like someone else did, right? I think that's 10. Which ain't bad. Ain't bad, right?
This match will get red hot. And begin!
Just did not hit the card in time. Oh, why did it put me in top messages again? Random challenges are pretty fun in Pokemon because it keeps you on your toes, but Destiny Bond and stuff isn't made for stuff like that. Yeah. Pokemon. I have nothing else to say. Pokemon. Yeah, because even, like, speaking of, like, Pokemon, it's getting me thinking of Nuzlocke, and that's something, like, I've never really personally wanted to do, but I kind of want to try the, like, Wizlock, if anyone's seen, like, the Wizard 101 Nuzlocke. It's like, Wizard 101 was a game I used to play as a kid all the time, and then I watched that video, and then I got back into Wizard 101. And I kind of want to try the Wizlock, because, like, you get, like, the point of a Nuzlocke is kind of just, like, replaying a game you enjoy, sort of. And that would kind of what I do. Did not watch Pokemon yet. Like the anime? Have you passed first phase? No. the high score is like 10 damage. 10 hits. Twist Up? I love Twist Up. Epic, welcome. Epic Tabby. I came here late. How does this work on the bosses? We have a charm that lets the first... It turns it into an axe. Like you can see when I hit things. It makes your first parry do damage if you're hitting an enemy. Welcome to... It's probably the worst fight in the game so far. Stand by Gamer Chance Gen 1 no damage run, considering saving loading was essentially banned completely. What do you mean you stand by it? Like you like the run? I mean, yeah, it's a cool run, and it makes it kind of interesting with the 1 in 256 glitch. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the run, but I still enjoyed the video. And it's cool Casper was in the video too. A lot of cool Pokemon videos from Casper.
A great slam and then now go.
Because like the weird thing with that run for me is like Game Champ really likes doing like challenges on official like hardware and like not using like ROMs and stuff. Like I'm a big Game Champ fan, and she has the like if you've seen the like latest Sonic without like pressing right or left, like she spent like 10 minutes, like no joke, it's like 10 minutes long of like trying to start the run because she's looking for a way to officially start the run with it being official hardware, and then also getting through like semantic stuff, which is actually pretty funny. It's a good video. But with that in regards to the no damage Gen 1, didn't she use like because it was an official like thing where you, if you beat like Pokemon Stadium, you could emulate like red and blue in Pokemon Stadium or something, so she was able to use like speed up in official hardware, I think. Kind of want to do Emerald Kaizo Nuzlocke. I'm not sure I have the patience, yeah. Emerald Kaizo. What a game. Welcome, Wheelie. Love Picasper's vids, yeah. Picasper's got really good videos. I watch some of Casper's like Let's Plays, but it's mostly the just the Pokemon main channel stuff. Like the Swampert, welcome. How's Phase 4 gonna work? I'm gonna use 2-player mode to get enough height. I can tell Fin Express is gonna be as hard as shall not be named yet. Gotten past this phase earlier in the stream, or is it just really annoying? I've never beaten this phase in this challenge. It's bad. I'm probably not gonna beat it this stream, in case anyone's holding their breath for that. It's mostly I'm just gonna have to slowly get better at the phase. I mean, I've already gotten a lot better from yesterday, getting like 4 hits. Like, I think 6 was my record yesterday. Now I'm being able to get like 10 every once in a while. Also, Game Champ just started Mega Man 6 damageless. I'm a big fan of her Mega Man no damage videos, which is cool because I'm technically I'm sort of doing like no damage in Mega Man 10. It'll be really interesting once she gets to Mega Man 10 because like that's a game I've been doing damageless too. Granted with like 10 other challenges, but it'll still be cool to see like what strats you do different. Final phase is possible with 2-player mode, welcome Connor, because for 2-player mode, what that's gonna do is that when you like die and you have a second player, you turn into like the ghost and you like go up until you're off screen. So the plan is to have someone die, they float up, and then when you revive them, they get a jump. So you can still like revive them before they're out of your range, and they can jump and then hit and then Whetstone after their jump, so that way they can Whetstone the heart. That's the plan. I think it did use actual cartridge, so it was an emulation, but it's neat. They had speedrun, their speed up as a feature, but yeah. I don't think it'll be as bad as Grim, because the rest of the fight shouldn't be as bad. Yeah, that's the thing that's making me wonder. Is like, the other phases aren't bad. Except maybe, I haven't, like, practiced phase 4, but I think there should probably be a pretty safe strat where, like I said yesterday, like, if you've seen me and Chicken Ninja do like Salt Baker without moving, like we take advantage of the fact that you can have one player like die, and then when you revive them, they're invincible for a while, and then you can basically loop it where one player is always invincible, and that's probably what we're gonna do with whoever I play it with, not necessarily Chicken and Jet. I don't know. I haven't asked Sam or Chicken Ninja yet, or who's gonna help me, because I have to know how to beat this phase before I bring someone on a stream. Like, imagine like Chicken Ninja sitting here for like 4 hours while I ramble while trying to desperately to beat this phase. Like, one of the good things here is that this is the first phase also. So we can always just... Oh wait, that was a new record. I don't know what it was, but that was a new record. Like, it's right at the start, so... Like, if this was, like, I'd have to shoot to get to phase 3 to practice this every time, like, if this was phase 3, that would make it a lot worse, because then every single attempt would take, like, you know, a minute to get to or so. Or not even a minute, but... it adds up.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Why are you doing this? Who's keeping you here? The devil. Phase 4 probably gonna be easy. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that bad. I think this is the only phase we're really worried about. Invite Chick Ninja to help you beat this phase? No, I want to do this phase alone. Like, because I only want to use 2-player for, like, when it's absolutely necessary. Like, that's what I did, with Dr. Call, because, I mean, you could also use, Divine Relic to get the extra health from Health Ring, but I don't want to do that, because like I said, this challenge started before DLC, and so I don't even want to think about DLC before beating the main game. But what you could do is, since with Dr. Call, the problem with that was that the robot, like, bottom part that you have to destroy, that has, like, a bigger hitbox than it does hurtbox, so you can't damage it without getting hit yourself. And even if you spam Whetstone, you take too much damage. Like, you die before you're able to kill that part. So I needed to use 2-player mode for that, because then we could just revive me once there. So same concept, like, because I dropped out of that, or Chick Ninja dropped out of that fight after that part. Like, I beat the rest of the fight solo. And Chick Ninja didn't get any damage on the fight either. Cooler, Alex, been waiting for 10 years. I'm good at Cuphead. Do you know if Chick Ninja will make more Cuphead videos? Because I only watch his Cuphead videos. I know he does have more Cuphead content. Like, I know he has some things planned. I don't know how long it'll be until he does them, but... And I think, like, some of the stuff got, like, put on the back burner while he works on other stuff. What's your favorite dragons? Mine's Dragonite. It'll be just like me for real. Favorite, like, Pokemon dragon or dragon? Favorite Pokemon dragon? I don't know. I've never really been a big dragon type enjoyer. I don't even have, like, I guess, what's that weird one called? I don't even remember his name, like the, like, fire dragon guy with the shell. And he's got, like, a special move where if you attack him, well, he uses that move, like, it damages you by, like, it's like 150 base power or something. I guess that guy's kinda neat. Trumpets are annoying. Move the cart past the ghost, real? I tried that. Able to A+ Hilda 2-player, my brother sucks Cuphead at carrying. Oh, my mom made a French toast, hold on. Alright, save some for the rest of the chat. Dragons in general? I guess Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Because honestly, underrated, I think that's an underrated series for the shows. Like, the movies are obviously pretty popular, but, like, Race to the Edge is, like, super good. I just rewatched that recently. Phase 2 Grim should have been unironically painful pre-DLC, funnily enough, as older patches you wouldn't land on the same platform after dropping down and whetstoning. Oh, really? Well, in, when Cuphead, like, first came out, didn't Grim not have a hitbox, like, behind him? Like, you could, like, stand, like, just behind him. Which would have been pretty good. Turnator, yeah. Underrated choice, for sure. Think that's great pick, yeah. It's a cool series, because, like, something that's really neat about it is not only does it have its own, like, just pretty cool, like, lore and rules of the world and whatnot, but I also really appreciate that, like, just kind of the science of the world, like, how, like, they just, like, just learn things and apply, like, their knowledge, like, pretty early on, like, Fish Legs learns how to make, like, Gronkle Iron, which is, like, just a really good, like, strong iron. And it's just cool, and like Hiccup makes a lot of inventions.
Here's a real high
And I just think it's a neat series. A lot of cool stuff going on. Underrated shows. I didn't really get to watch Cartoon Network. Wall clock in my backpack. The Wild Robot is so peak, guys. What's a Wild Robot? Didn't have cable. It's a W game. Welcome, sus marker. Agreed. I loved How to Train Your Dragon, Based, even Titans Uprising. Totally didn't have major crush on Astrid. Trace the Edge and do.
A great slam and then it's on.
Dogman movie. What's Wild the Robot? I don't know. I haven't heard about that. I mean, because DreamWorks, I usually, like, will look at stuff they make, because it's usually pretty good, but obviously not always. Treating fantastical worlds with the same scientific curiosity we treat our world with is lovely to see. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Like, it's just cool to see. Like, you just, like, not, it's like, because usually in shows you only see people get stronger, but seeing people, like, get smarter, learn by, like, testing, too. Like, not just, like, learning things by, like, someone telling them it, or, like, reading a book or whatever. Like, that's just a cool thing. It's neat. Newest DreamWorks movie, gotcha. The robot's raising a goose. I said Iron Giant. Who here loves Captain Underpants movie? I haven't watched it. I used to be a big, like, Captain Underpants fan when I was a kid, so I watched a little bit of the show, but obviously, like, that's the type of show that's, like, more, like, directed towards kids where it's hard to enjoy as an adult, which isn't a bad thing, because, I mean, it's Captain Underpants. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, they ruined Captain Underpants by making it not enjoyable to me as, like, a 25-year-old. Like, and it's something I'm just like, oh, I appreciate that another, like, generation of kids can enjoy it too, you know?
This match will get red hot. And begin.
What's the worst movie you've ever watched? I don't know, I don't really watch a lot of movies.
A great slam and then
So I don't know.
a great slam and then
Genuinely pretty good as far as dumb fun goes. Yeah, it can definitely still be dumb fun too. Like, no hate if you're an adult that likes Captain Underpants, I'm not gonna hold it past you. I still watch things that, like, directed towards kids or, like, general audiences too. Like I was just saying, I really enjoy How to Train Your Dragon.
a great slam and then
Beat DLC of Cuphead before main game. How'd I beat Chef Saul Baker before the devil? Nice. Probably gonna watch Dogman. I've heard some things about Dogman. Maybe I'll watch some Dogman, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, too, I'm like, especially with, like, movies and stuff, I'll just wait till it's, like, out on, like, Netflix. Like, and that's pretty much it. Like, if it's a movie, like, I'm also just, like, pretty patient in general. Where even if it's something I want to see, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just wait.
a brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Try to watch Sharknado with friends, we didn't get halfway through. Isn't there, like, B-Nado I got an ad for? Abbreviate Captain Underpants movie, but this was a bad word. Uh-oh. All 12 Dogman books? Nice. I don't have any of the Dogman books. So, how about that? Should I do a challenge on Cuphead? Yeah.
Will get red hot. Now go.
Absolutely. March 12, actually. I guess kind of on topic with, that just reminded me, speaking of challenges, we were talking earlier about, like, yeah, not every challenge you're gonna do is gonna be, like, super original or you're gonna be the best at, necessarily, because, like, for the Pizza Tower video, since, like, now, like, lap 3 is, like, just an established thing, like, people knew about it going into the noise update, I got a couple comments from people, like, being, like a little bit, like, it's not, like, I don't really take offense to it or anything, but, like, just people being kind of, upset that I'm not, like, the best noise player, like, Pizza Tower player. Like, pointing out a lot of things I could have done differently, and, like, cause yeah, like, with the noise video, like, I tend to, like, when I do challenges, I tend not to look things up, cause part of the thing, like, one of the things I like so much about challenge runs is, like, figuring things out for yourself, you know? Like, it's just one of the satisfying parts about a challenge. Like, you start off a fight, you have no idea how to do it, but you figure it out, you persevere, and eventually you win. So I actually, I only knew how to, like Woost and, stuff from, like, stream chat, like I mentioned in the video. I only learned that because of stream chat. But yeah, like, because it's like, yeah, I mean, I definitely don't want to claim to be, like, the best player, especially Pizza Tower. It's not a game I even necessarily want to be, like, insanely good at. It's only a game I pick up now for, like, just the challenge run, and that's not to say I don't enjoy the challenge run. It's just, that's the only thing I really have left that I want to do with Pizza Tower, you know, once I beat the game. But, I mean, I still enjoyed the challenge, and I don't mind that people point out that I'm, like, not that good at the game. Like, it's fine. Because it's true. Because there also are things in the script, like, that I could have done a better job of explaining, like, in the, like, first level I talk about with John Gutter. Like, I talk about how, like, you jump out of the ollie, and you can cancel the ollie, which I don't mention at that point in the video. I mean, I do it later in the video, but, like, the way I say it, like, definitely I can't blame anyone for, because I literally say, like, you had, like, I say you get to jump out of the ollie, which you can cancel the ollie. Or you can cancel the tornado. Adventure on Cuphead? I said DLC Part 1. Eyeball Ghost is cooler, Alec? Oh, right, that's cooler. Alec, the guy in the bottom right, cabin, like, right by his right hand. Blue guy's Daryl. Name dude in the train car. Cooler, Alec. Improved strategies are interesting, though. Improvised strategy are interesting, though. Yeah, because, like, because it is, the main thing is, like, because the comments that were, the ones that, like, pointed out that, hey, lap 3 is a thing, and watch those if you want good strategies, which, again, is fine. I mean, it's not like they're wrong. Like, there are better strategies than what I did. Like, I'm not gonna deny that or anything. But it's mostly, like, people who've seen lap 3, and now that it's, like, more popular and, like, more known about than when the first video came out, from, like, Pepino doing the like, Showtime lap, like, more people know about it, so more people are gonna be annoyed that, like, I'm not doing that, and I don't watch other lap 3 videos, because, like I said in the video, like, I would watch Gengar, like, animation specifically. I'd watch your, like, full lap running from Pizza Face if I wasn't gonna do that same challenge, because, like I said, part of the fun of challenge running for me is, like, figuring things out for, like, myself, you know? Like, that's not to say, like, in that specific video, I even, like, used Gengar's footage from, like, for the pipe room. So there are things where it's like, if I can't figure it out, then, like, sure, like, I'll definitely take the help and, like, use the foot. In that case, I just used footage. But, like, I do like, the thing with challenge runs, it's fun to figure things out, is all I'm saying. Like, so I don't look things up, and that's one of the videos where, if, like, the challenge is already popular, people already know, like, a lot of the strats better than I do, so it can come off as, like, me just being really bad at the game, I guess. Which is understandable. Terraria mentioned. Such a Daryl move. Throwing eyeballs at people is a Fred take. That's a Fred moment, for sure. Casual players just got a lot better at Pizza Tower over time, so it's understandable why you think that, yeah. That's true, too. If you're still playing Pizza Tower, then you're probably, like, you're just on average gonna be getting better at the game, right? Mandela effect. Beat the game on simple mode. Beats the game regular mode, so I skip the main game, beat the secret boss. Challenges like Showtime Lap are becoming more similar to the norm. Yeah, that's true.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Nothing wrong with it, too. I mean, it's a fun challenge. Like, it's a very unique challenge, is what's cool about it, too. Like, because that's a challenge that is not really applicable to, like, any other game, you know? It's so unique for the... It's only a challenge that you can do in Pizza Tower. Which is so interesting. Like, I think Anton Blast, I was looking at Anton Blast, and I was wondering if they'd do something like Pizza Face, but you just, like, lose the level if time runs out. I think. I could be wrong. I played that a while ago, but I was curious. And I think I checked that. Go watch Captain Underpants movie? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I did watch some of the show. Time's up, Pete's face tired of waiting. Same, I assume? Yeah. Well, no. I called the title Time's Up because there wasn't a clean title. I mean, technically, if you go by strict definitions of, like, what Time's Up means, they would be the same. But for Time's Up, since I didn't know about, like, debug mode in the first video, it was just, like, running from Pete's face from one lap. Like, only the second lap was the one I was running away from, but Pete's face got tired of waiting, like the way Gengar names, like, their videos. That is Pete's face chases you from the start of the level all the way to the second lap, and then, like, finish the level. So tired of waiting is, like, an extra lap of running away from him, and, what makes that even harder is, like, changes on the map. Like, part of what I did in my video was, like, you change the map, through, like, running through it the first time, like, breaking blocks and stuff, so you wouldn't have to worry about breaking them while running away from the second lap. So, tired of waiting is even harder than you would think it would be. Like, it's not just running away from two laps, it's, like, you also have to, like, break and interact with the map.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
The show cooked. Yeah, exactly. Tired of waiting his entire level. Anton Blast mentioned. You have to hack Pete's face in, so it's unintentionally brutal. Yeah, exactly. My messages are duplicated. Uh-oh. But yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna do, like I said, I'll still do Pizza Tower, like, Pete's face chasing entire lap, just because it's something I want to do, you know? Like I said, sometimes, like, challenge runs, you can't always do, like, completely original ones, but if you want to do it, like, just go for it. Why not? You know? Not every single challenge run you do is, especially, can be original. And some of the coolest ones are just, like, taking, like, a pre-established challenge and doing it in a different game can also just be cool. Like, a really cool one that I like, one that has been done in many games, but is really cool, is, like, the Battle Block Theater, like, without jumping is one of my favorite challenges. And obviously without jumping is, like, That's like one of the ones you just think of when you're thinking of challenge runs, you know? Like, that's one of just the main ones, but that challenge in particular was really fun. Like, it's like the perfect two-player challenge. Like, you need both players, and all the convoluted strategies are really interesting. And a lot of cool, like, strategies and glitches and stuff. But, like, it is, like, based off of no jumping, so, like, the innovation there was just doing it in Battle Block Theater, you know? Which isn't, like, the most innovative thing, but it was still, like, one of the coolest challenges that I've done, in my opinion. With Sam, obviously. I'm honestly eager to find out how you go about the challenge. Definitely more fun going in blind. Yeah, exactly. Like, I hope, like, people... Like, I understand. Like, it would definitely... Like I said, it understandably... Like, I can understand why people would get annoyed at, like, watching me kind of, like, butcher my... Like, going through the noise showtime lapse, you know? But I hope people do, like, there's also people who I think would appreciate seeing, like, oh, here's what, like, this person would do without, like, looking it up, you know? Like, seeing the thought processes of, and, like, strategies people find on their own, I think is really interesting. So I hope people appreciate that, too, even though it's completely understandable for people not liking the video either, if for that same reason, if they, like, have already seen the challenge before, and, like, they know better strategies. You recommend Shovel Knight? It's a fun game. I don't think it's, like, amazing, honestly, but it's worth a playthrough, I think. Like, I think it's a little overhyped, but it's a good game. Third phase is actually really easy. Welcome, Mibble. Because you can, like, stay on the corner of the screen, and the lightning, like, breath that they shoot, you know, won't hit you if you're just hugging the corner of the screen, so it's actually, like, really easy, and that's the only thing that would have been a problem. And no moving, where you and Chicken Ninja had the same idea but interpreted rules differently. Yeah, that's really funny to me. That's funny, because, like, that's a perfect example right there. Like, you can do the same challenge, but have a completely different interpretation. Like, same with no jump, where you could count things as a jump that other people wouldn't, you know? Like, a lot of the time you have to be like, okay, here's the semantics of the challenge, and changing one thing can drastically change the challenge. I would recommend Shovel Knight. I mean, it's okay. Like Hollow Knight, from what I've seen. Three main channels I watch. Sample does what he can to make the best story. You do whatever you can to make the most fun. Game Champ does whatever she can to complete the challenge. Yeah, Sam is really, really good at storytelling. Like, and editing. Like, super good at that stuff. Like, I even asked him when we first met, I was like, dude, have you edited before? Like, your editing's crazy. And he was like, yeah, I did. He did, I think he's mentioned this in, like, a Q&A before, too. He did, like, Smash montages, which is why his Discord, if anyone noticed from the battle block, his Discord is like Pac-Man from Smash. That's why. But yeah, I try to, and Sam also really likes, showcasing glitches. I tend to, like, personally, I try to stay away from glitches for most of my challenges. I mean, they're not always banned or explicitly banned, but I usually try to avoid them whenever possible. Just because, like, for me, like, no insult to anyone who likes doing glitches in their challenge runs or anything. Like, Sam does a really good job of, like, showing cool glitches that are, like, really fun to see and, like, just really interesting for the challenge, too. Like, because the glitch doesn't automatically mean, like, oh, the challenge is easy, but part of the reason why I, like, basically always ban glitches, is because, like, certain glitches can just be just too OP, you know? Like, if the glitch is just, like, if you're doing a no-jump challenge and the glitch just, like, wins the game without jumping easily, like, you know, not the most engaging challenge. Like, I mean, SpongeBob Rehydrated kind of did that, like there was a glitch where you could skip to the final boss for when I did SpongeBob Rehydrated Jumpless, so I banned that, but I allowed like other glitches, like that was the only one that was banned. And there's a really good glitch that like lets Sandy fly in the game, which is like would be probably banned if like it wasn't like necessary, or if you were always Sandy, which you're not. You like swap between SpongeBob, Sandy, and Patrick in that game, so it's not like it is like one of the more OP glitches and challenges, but like I generally just ban glitches just because like they can just trivialize a challenge sometimes, but not to say like glitches in Sam's videos have really done that though. It's just like a personal preference thing. Gonna try to do this alongside you? Well, good luck. Goofy comment. And make a Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Now, exploits on the other hand. Give me more of those, you know? An exploit. Finding a good exploit, that's what it's all about.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Oh no, the responsibilities of an adult. Bye everyone, hope you had fun. Next time, bye Rehan, I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the responsibilities of an adult. Follow no major glitch formats that are used in speedruns where minor glitches are allowed. Yeah, I kind of do that too, because like a perfect example of that is like Stardew Valley. I'm doing like the like completion in 2 years, which by the way I'm waiting. I decided not to actually start the next attempt at that until like 1.6 is like done getting updates for a while, because there were some like updates that could like crash your game and stuff, and I'm terrified that like something will like ruin something with the challenge, like some update thing. So I haven't restarted that yet. But I do that too, because if you allow major glitches in that challenge, then you can literally make infinite money day one by doing like the famous like item ID. Like I guess this is more of an exploit. Well, I guess it's a glitch, it's not intended. Yeah, that would be a glitch where like if you're named an item ID, like you name your farmer the name of an item ID, every time someone says your name, which is the item ID, it'll spawn that item. So you can just keep talking to someone who just keeps saying your name over and over, and you become infinitely rich day one, which would completely trivialize the challenge, because like the whole challenge is trying to become stupid rich while also enriching your life like you're supposed to in Stardew Valley by like being everyone's friend and stuff. So it would kind of trivialize the challenge, so obviously that's banned, but there's like minor glitches in that game that I allow. Like there's one where it's like the hammer glitch, where the hammer has a special attack where it like slams the ground to deal big damage, and it like knocks enemies back. But if you just keep spamming the attack button, it can like keep hitting multiple times. So it's like really good for like one-shotting monsters, basically. But it's more of a minor glitch, it's not anything major. So I allow it. Twoost and Woost are close to glitches. Yeah, that's the thing too. They're still allowed in speedruns. Yeah, because Woost, I felt like was a... Yeah, that's another good example, because that's more of a minor glitch, because obviously you're getting more speed than you're intended. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about Stardew Valley. Oh yeah. It's still like, what's crazy to me about Stardew Valley too is, I guess, I don't know, this might be a personal preference thing too now I'm thinking about it, because in Pizza Tower 2, I think you're saying, like, Quoos involve, like... Well, I guess this is key binding in the game, so I can see why that's allowed. But, like, generally I would ban, like, binding keys together to, like, pressing one key does multiple actions. But if that's like in the game menu, I can see that being allowed. But in Stardew Valley, what people do is they bind like they use like what's the name? They like use a program where it's like it bind like, oh, it's macro, that's what it's called. It like makes a macro where in Stardew Valley there's a thing called like animation canceling that's like supposed to be a developer like test thing, I think, because it's like done by pressing like keys that are really far away from each other. It's like delete R and like right shift or something like that. I probably got all 3 keys wrong, but you press 3 keys all at the same time that are like far away from each other on the keyboard. So it's really hard to do in like real time without having a macro, but people like allow using macros in Stardew Valley speedruns and challenge runs, and I don't know why. And it's like really accepted, and like I don't really care, because like as long as everyone's like playing on the same playing like field, like you're using the same rules, it doesn't really matter. But it kind of baffles me that like this is the one community where you're allowed to use macros for some reason. Like I don't. In my challenge I ban macros. Like I don't use animation canceling. It's just really weird to me that people like it's just accepted. Watching noise speedrun, they're absolutely insane. Yeah, I'd imagine. Finish Coupley Alec, it'll be in the Discord server. Oh, I'll check that out. Remind me at the end of the stream and I'll check it out. Game looks interesting, feels like Hollow Knight Pixels. Yeah, Celeste is a good game. I'm not like as into it as like other people are, but I played it twice, so I do really like the game. Why don't you try dodging while he's throwing eyeballs, then attack after you finish, repeat? Welcome map. It's just because you don't get a lot of opportunities to attack here. Like if you wait for the eyeballs, you kind of get in a worse spot because like the main thing that's killing us is this pumpkin coming from the right. I was hoping that guy would come from the right, because if he comes from the right and I let him like drop that, then this is like the main problem in the fight, him bring the card all the way to the right. So I'm trying to stay forward where I can like parry that before it falls. Because the alternative is you bring the cart to the left, but that makes things worse because then you have to bring it back to the middle. It's a mess. Yeah, and Pizza Tower, it's in the game. Yeah, exactly. So that's in the game, so I can understand it. But using external programs too far, in your opinion, then you can just task the game for you. Yeah, exactly. I think using external things for macros is definitely banned. But again, like if people like agree on the rules, then I really don't care. It's not like I'm a Stardew Valley speedrunner. And my challenge run, I ban it, and that's all she wrote. Doesn't really matter what other people do in their challenge runs. Any successful phase 1s? Lots of practice. Lots of practice. I think the closest we got, it was a little over 10 hits. I had one where I think it was like 12 hits or something, which isn't bad at all. There's 27 hits in this phase. But yeah, welcome Chicken Ninja. Just in time for the attempt, totally. How do you feel about Hollow Knight? I know too many people who are really manic about it. I'm not a huge Hollow Knight fan. I like the game. I tried playing it a second time a while ago and dropped it because I was too tired of backtracking. Because I don't like it enough to backtrack. It's a good game, but I don't know. It just doesn't make me want to keep playing. Like the combat in like the weight of the nail attacks is really fun. Like very satisfying to like pogo and get some knockback from your attacks and stuff. But I like people really like Hollow Knight, and I am just not one of them. I think it's a good game, but not like an amazing game in my opinion. Like I get why people like it, and if you really like it, then that's cool. I want to play, can't afford it. Can't afford Shovel Knight, Celeste, or Hollow Knight. Do you think gonna be harder than Phase 4? Yeah, I think Phase 4, like we were talking about earlier in stream, I think, you know how when we fight Saltbaker together, like we were just doing like the invincibility chaining by having like one person die, and then like reviving them right when their invincibility runs out, and then that person dying who revived them, so now they're invincible. I think we can just chain that together somehow, probably. Like, maybe we could have the cart on the left and just keep chaining like this, like being in the middle. I don't know. I don't know if that would work, because I don't know if your parry refreshes, actually. But I'm sure we could find something out. Or you or Sam, or whoever plays Phase 4 with me. What 3 bosses do you plan on doing? I kind of want to do all of them. No one freak out, but I kind of want to do it. Well, except the first one. I think the first one we'd skip because one of the glass in the back you can't hit with Whetstone, so you need 2-player for that. But I think that'd just be a skip. Fight all the other bosses probably. I mean, come on, what's a King Dice fight without fighting every King Dice boss? What are we thinking? Is that too crazy, or? Personally didn't struggle with backtracking, said good memory. No, it's like I had good memory, and I knew exactly where to go to, like, the nearest station and everything, but I just could not, like, muster the care to do it. You know? I mean, part of it is I already beat the game, too, so it's like I didn't have anything I was, like, one to see, you know? And, like, the fighting... it's also pretty easy, for the most part. Like, there's definitely challenges with the fight you can do. And there's challenging fights, but a lot of the bosses can feel kind of just disappointing, in my opinion, unless it's like the arena's cool. And, I know there's, like, the modded, like, True Radiance and stuff, which is, like, the insane fights, you know? So there's definitely fights you can do in the game, but, like, in the main game, most of the fights are a little too underwhelming, in my opinion, to, like, make me want to keep going. Crap, I was trying to parry the cart. Those are things you think, but don't say. What, the Hollow Knight insults? No, it's good. It's a good game. Tell you one thing, Manic on Cuphead. Came at just the right time, mental health, and for that, forever got a place in my heart. I mean, it's got a place in my heart, especially with this challenge, obviously. Sorry you had to hear that, Chicken Ninja. Mini Radiance 1, 2, and 3, do not do them. All mini bosses dice? Alright, that's the real answer. That's what I was waiting for. We even do even do the glass and for the first fight. Radiance 2 is easy, what do you mean? Blind Pikmin, welcome. What's also weird to me, though, with the Hollow Knight is, like, why do people expect, like, Hollow Knight, or, expect Silksong announcement at, like, Nintendo Directs? Like, cause you always see, like, Silksong in the chat for Nintendo Directs, you know? But it's like, why would a Nintendo Direct be about Silksong?
A great slam and then some. It's on. A great slam and then some.
LED Tipsy Troop, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The back one has the hitbox that's too far away. That's why I'd probably skip that.
Here's a real high.
Featured like once 5 years ago. Ah, okay. No, yeah, I'm not saying like, you're right, everyone spams every showcase. That's why I was just like, yeah, okay, that's why. I was literally thinking that in my head. I'm like, yeah, people spam no matter what, so. I was just wondering why specifically, like, Silk Song always gets brought up at Nintendo Directs. Use a Roblox game has crashed so bad that I can't open Task Manager. The devs are gonna release news, they'll do it at their own time and date, people will see it anyway. Yeah, I thought they'd just do it outside of Direct, but I mean, maybe they'd want to do it in a Direct for, like, some hype, I guess. All my fans are desperate, man. Posted 5 years. I mean, yeah, I get it, waiting for a game. Like, I'd be hyped for Cuphead, too. Deltarune Chapter 3 next Nintendo Direct. Classic. I'm playing Hollow Knight for 3 years, probably my favorite game, but I'm still not really too mad about Silksong not being out. Yeah, I mean, I prefer if a game, like, they just take their time, make sure it's good, you know? Like, so I'm pretty patient, like, as long as, they're cooking, right?
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Was a really good spot to clear the one on the right that time. Oh, guys, I have my super. Time to super. Should have parried that in the air. That is a really, really good start. That might be a new. I think yeah, it's a new record. What was that? 14? That kind of looks like either 14, 15, maybe even. That's good. That's best one so far. We take those. Best update is fan games. Gotta start getting into Deltarune, I guess. Might not get anything more with Cuphead. Yeah, maybe. They're working on like a Zelda-like, I think. Which I guess this is the video game hot take stream, but I'm not a Zelda fan, so I don't know how good, like a Zelda game from MDHR would be. I mean, I'll check it out for sure. You have a soup? Gaming alleyway, welcome. I am Cuphead. No way, it's Cuphead. I am Elder Kettle. I was just a little bit more consistent to parry the pumpkin coming from the right. That would be so great. The eyeball, like, I didn't expect it to go over. The random patterns can be brutal too. Like, that eyeball went right where I was parrying into. On Forget the Friday member stream. Looks like it is gonna be tomorrow. Just saying. Anyone want to be in the member stream, you should just become a member right now. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. Secrets of the World and Pizza Tower. Been getting it done with Pizza Face chasing me entire time. Around 15 hours, my best 17 secrets completed. Hey, nice. It is a very fun challenge, right?
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Wish I had money.
Now go.
I noticed you switched to Cuphead after trial too. I did. I was like, no more Mugman. People bullied me to playing Mugman. I'm not gonna be Mugman anymore. So if you help me with phase 4, I'm just saying you're gonna be Mugman. there's no further debate. Cuphead and his pal Mugman, yeah. Club Penguin membership up in here? Oh yeah. Change back to Mugman. No, guys, we're not gonna be Mugman. We're not gonna be Mugman. Mugman is cringe. Everyone hates Mugman. What about his pal Cuphead, huh? Both the zombies Fan Express are on dead. They're really close. Next video should be Phantom. Oh no. Our world is already partially scripted, and I actually forgot. I have to beat the last tower boss. So I have to do that, which shouldn't be too bad. I think the last one's gonna be the easiest, because now the level cap's 50, which means I can... Because I just put a level cap based on, like, the boss's level. For the challenge, which meant I couldn't capture pals of that level either if they were over the level. Because now I can catch the legendary pals, which means I'll get the legendary skill, which means way more damage. So I'm guessing that the last boss is gonna actually be like one of the easiest, because I'll just have way too much damage.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go. A great slam and then
Don't let a single non-member into the member stream. Impossible challenge. Oh, do you mean when when non-members join for like Roblox and stuff? That is genuinely impossible. Yeah. If they know I'm streaming it and they know I'm on Roblox, they can just join. Dang, right? Not that I mind.
a great slam and then here goes.
They just can't be as a stream, because it's a member stream.
Good day for a brawl battle. And begin.
Keep getting greedy with that jump. Sometimes you just can't go for it based on the pattern, and I'm like still going for it.
A great slam and then
You didn't know they were brothers until I played the game for the first time, nor did I know there's a time limit on contract collectors. There's a time limit on collecting the contract?
this match will get red hot. And
What's the time limit? Because it's not S rank time limit. Yeah, we're actually, like, this is going, I know it's like, we're still, like, losing, obviously, but, this is going, like, better than I thought. Honestly, like, look at that. Like, that's almost halfway through, like, maybe this phase won't be as bad as I thought, you know? Still bad. Not as bad as I thought. Found a strat for eyeballs? I mean, we're getting there. Like, right now with the strat I'm using, it's mostly just RNG of where the eyeballs go can screw us up, but... And we don't want to go back in the cart here, but we have to. And then we let this one hit the cart. Problem is when the cart goes to the left, it's very bad. Sometimes you have to do it. Yeah, what do you think he's doing with that many eyeballs, though? Like, imagine seeing through all those eyeballs. And they're all, like, different angles, different points in their jump. And he's seeing all of this? That's gotta be disorienting. He should stop throwing them. I'm just looking out for him at this point. Oh, bring it by midnight, and yeah, you're still 3 years. Yeah, it says. I see what you're saying. Like, canonically in the game, like you do it in the day. Didn't use the new banner? Oh, I did see your banner. I mean, it's a good banner. I didn't even think about you wanting me. You want me to use it as a banner? I'll have to look at it again, and I'll think about using it as a real banner if you want me to. Hopefully, Alec, yeah. I'll look at that at the end of the stream if you remind me. Time for my secret hiding spot. I said hi to cool Alec. Me not being able to edit. Considered purchasing glasses to see the fact that Ojiki is no longer here, thus he can use regular weapons. Well, now it's barely Alec, but Green is the main antagonist. Thankfully, because now it feels in poor taste to, like, have Susan be the main antagonist. So, I'm just not even gonna mention Susan in the next video for the, like, storyline. Which I guess I'll have, like, the butterfly warn me, and then barely Alec but Green will be like, ah, you already know. Or something. Man, that was almost such a good... Ooh, all part of the plan. Never mind. That was kind of cool. Pairing the boss and then that. It was made specifically with being a banner in mind. Gotcha. I just didn't want to take, like, the thought doesn't even, like, cross your mind of, like, taking someone else's work without their credit, you know? Or without their permission. He'd never betray me? Well, I was wrong. I like details starting to dusk and calls and call Maria's background. Oh, yeah, that's true. And Nighttime Fan Express. That is a really good detail. I never thought about that. Alright, see you, boyfriend. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, the bird turns the time to night. Yeah, but that could be like just like her like magic, I guess, because like doesn't that only turn to night when she's in the moon like phase? Which would make sense because the moon is visible at night. So, in case you didn't know, I knew that. I don't mean to brag. Have you ever parried yourself? Can't say I have. Beppy at night? Well, Beppy, are you in like a carnival room? Is that the logic? I don't know. I'd have to look at the background now. No, because there's a roller coaster. Yeah, isn't it? You could be under like a giant cart, like it's a carnival, I guess.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
I'd like to say it's intentional though. I like the idea that it's intentional. That'd be a cool detail. I hate pairing things when you're like falling down like that. It always feels like the timing's weird. Did you finally start using pre-recorded run? Yeah, this is pre-recorded run right here. If it was, alright, if we're on live, I'm gonna parry the cart and go to the right. And if I do that, I'm live. Oh my god. How does he do it? Beppis is in an alternate dimension. Oh, I quit game. I wanted to whenever I quit, whenever I died to the Cuphead boss in this challenge. That's why you don't read chat and restart. Yeah, I think I heard that, like, fan theory. That it's like in a different dimension or something. It's like a video on that. I think I even watched it, I just don't remember it. That was a long time ago. Have you beaten the guy even once? No. Yes, I haven't beaten this phase. Remember, this was pre-recorded. First try, you made it to the last phase, never got to Whetstone on him again. Ah, yeah. Yeah, if I, like, before I had a second player. That would be tragic, I guess. Well, I guess I'd have to improvise and be my own second player. It'd still be tragic, because it'd definitely mess me up. Nice fake reaction. Yeah, pre-recorded reaction. Or pre-recorded footage, I'm just talking. I guess that's what we're saying, right? Beppy also takes place at night, or Beppy's... Yeah, but Beppy's in aisle 2 is the thing. So you can't argue, like, you fight Beppy, then this guy. That's what's mentioned. Cuphead's lore is cool, we don't know half of it. Yeah, didn't they, like, intentionally take out, like, a lot of dialogue that would have explained lore? To keep it, like, ambiguous? people guessing.
This match will get red hot.
Might be really cloudy. Ah, this is now we're getting into the lore.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Because if Hilda's magic, I think you could say Hilda's is magic because it only turns night at the end, right? So you're like, okay, she's using magic. She turned into a moon, and now it's nighttime. And then Bepis is in another dimension, so that also doesn't count.
A brawl is
So then we're good. The theory stands.
now go.
I was trying to parry off the top one.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
That was such a clean start. Dude, that was like the best start.
Now go.
But then, like, that's the main problem, like I'm saying, like, if the pumpkin that's coming from the right spawns in, like, a bad spot, or the eyes are blocking it, that's just what messes up this fight. Because if you can parry that, like, safely, then you're golden, you're good to go. It's probably worth, like, if I'm, like, far enough into the fight, too, like, if I'm, like, halfway through, it's probably worth taking, like, 1 damage just to get rid of it, because we're in a much better position. Like, if we can keep the cart in the middle. So I think it's worth, like, just tanking the damage, like, if, like, the alternative is, like, having to move the cart back. Those eyeballs keep going in a way where it's like they're blocking me from parrying into the iron bar also. Maybe it's in a circus, exactly! Come on, it's easy. I would be happening around that time. Supports indoor dome or other dimension. Oh, the moon's fake? Oh, this is big, yeah. Alright. This is huge, because they're in a circus. Yep, build a circus tent right for it. Yeah, because when you enter the stage, it's like inside a tarp, right? Hold on. Well, hold on. Real quick, we gotta check some Cuphead lore. This is necessary. The road is closed. Oh yeah, that's just open. Hold on, everybody hold your horses. We gotta figure out the lore. Which idea don't? That's what we're doing right now. Oh no, it's not a tent, it's a roller coaster. I thought it was like a tent. Well, yeah, so he does, but here's tarp right here, so he builds another one right before the fight. See? This is lore. This is lore. Let's check it out real quick.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, we're looking pretty inside. But yeah, that moon's not looking too good. Other dimension for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, that's looking pretty other dimensionally, pretty otherworldly. Yeah, that's... I gotta say, I can't imagine this being anywhere on the Inkwell Isles. Oh, then again, the background also... I guess it's another dimension that's like a similar dimension, because look right behind where Beppy is right now. You got that like this like gate that looks like a gate in Inkwell, doesn't it? Isn't there a gate like that? No, this isn't a gate here. Maybe not. But yeah, it's definitely other dimension for sure. Alright, there we go. That's the lore. Also, while we're here, kill him. He's getting sidetracked. I had to check. We were talking about the lore. What do you want me to do? Alright, who wants to guess how many deaths I have? Closest answer gets, I don't know. They get the acknowledgement of being the closest. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Let me check if I can gift a membership. Nope. Still doesn't let me... Doesn't let me do the free gift. 1,730, 10,000, 3,000, 10,137, 4,000, 2,500. One death, okay. Gengar's taking a gamble, but if he's closer than, like, say it's like 60 deaths, because why would I die more than 60 times? Then he wins. 3,769, okay. Alright, I'll give you guys 5 more seconds, and then I'm gonna press it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6,457 times. We got 4,000. 4,000 was the closest. Oh wait, yeah, cause 10,000, hold on. No, 4,000 closest. There you go. 15k here. Oh wait, yeah, people said it before it showed up, so... There you go. Yeah, that's what I typed. 6,457. That'd be more. Yeah, a lot of them I don't think resets count. Right? Let me test that real quick. We're gonna... They have to not count. Because if I just, like, retry and then leave, that doesn't count. I did. Yeah. Resets do not count, and that's what that's all about. But now we know. Hold on. More to the theory. Hold on. One night only? Huh? Huh? The night's not in the daytime. Ever think about that? Yeah, resets do not count, so that's why it's lower than people would think. Can't believe we're doing Beppy again? God, no. Yeah, he's the boat dude. I always forget about him, but I remember him in Isle 2 specifically, because it's like literally right in that area where I was. Hey Shadow, welcome. How far have you made it through the first phase? A little over halfway. So, not bad for the first, like, official stream of this boss. I don't think we're beating the phase today, but it could be a lot worse. Ooh, that was a good parry. Gonna tank that. Intentionally. Ah. Not that. I didn't want to tank that one intentionally. I think it's worth, like, taking the damage if we're, like, halfway through the fight instead of bringing the cart back. Because I think for the rest of the fight, I don't think the HP's as important. As long as we got 1 HP and we're good. Hopefully. Ah, his arm moved, so it blocked the iron ingot. Barely MatPat, let's go. It could take place in the evening. Cuphead interrupts the show before it comes dark. Yeah. Try to guess how many deaths I have. 157. Oh, my member gone? Probably get renewed soon, IDK. The member stream's tomorrow if you want to renew it before then. Just so you know. Or it looks like. Tomorrow's winning so far by a lot. I think so. Yeah, his arm, like, hitbox is blocking the parry for the ingot. Which isn't cool. I knew I went too close there, that was just dumb. $2,552. 2,000 first run, not gonna lie. Not gonna get it renewed by then? Sorry. I have to, like, email YouTube, see how the membership gifting works, because my channel, I just checked again, it's still, like, YouTube channels are supposed to be able to gift 10 memberships each month for free. Like, I'm supposed to be able to gift memberships for my channel for free every month, but I still don't have that feature. I really want to get it. I'm gonna have to email YouTube. Because the only, like, reasons I think, like, that you can't, like, have it is, like, if you don't have memberships, obviously, or if, you're, like, a brand account, like, for some product, but I'm not, so... Maybe they think, like, Benny's a product. They're like, that's obviously a product, so they just called me a product channel. You can play Oh yeah, if we play Roblox too, you can also join. Supposed to be really bad weather anyway, so I might not be able to make it. Oh. Well, stay safe. Yo, good luck with the fight, Alec. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Gengar. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Join the non-member stream. If members do Roblox, they'll join. Perfect, perfect. I mean, we might start with Roblox again. That's what we started with, like, last time, and, like, I think 2 times now we basically started with... I think one time... Like, last time we started with, like, 2 matches of Jackbox. We did, like, 2 Quicklashes. And then went to Roblox, I think. I remember I was the closest. You said 4,000? That one was you? Because you win the knowledge of knowing that you won. And if that's not enough, I don't know what is. Too much about it, but the hurricane's supposed to be headed right for me, although not along the coast, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Yeah, I hope so. Stay safe. Been here for 2 hours. Do you feel any better at this? Yeah, I mean, I've gotten, like, over halfway. A lot more consistently. Like, yesterday, like I said, our record was, like, 6 or something. I mean, that's really not bad progress. I know it can, like, kind of feel like not a lot of progress, because, like, we're on the same phase, and it's not like we're getting, like, crazy far into it, but I mean, we're getting, like, an extra fourth of the way through the fight pretty consistently. Or the phase, I should say, not fight.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
I was heading straight for my city, or far inland. Supposed to be strong tropical storm. Got a new GPU, haven't gotten it put in yet. Got a tornado, touchdown 10 miles from my school. Oh man. You stay safe too. Carried into that.
A great slam and then some. You're up. Good game or a throwback.
Forgot what that. I don't remember exactly what that part is either. I built my PC. Well, my brother basically built it a couple of years ago now. So remember, I used to, when I started this challenge, it was before my channel blew up, so I didn't like invest in a like computer to make like streaming while recording like work, because my old computer could not record while streaming. It was like a really old computer. It was time to upgrade anyway. Like even if I wasn't doing YouTube. Because I was like 8 years old or 6 to 8 years old, something like that. Not like working too well, and already like video editing too, like by itself is already something you want a better computer for. That's not even just the like streaming aspect of it. Process stuff or something, yeah. That's true. Or something. Hold on. Random fun fact, recently learned completely Alec from Discord plays Tower Defense Simulator on Roblox. So does Shadow. Is that a multiplayer game? Is that one we could do in member stream? Because it seems to be popular. What's your computer process graphical stuff? Oh, that's good. I grab Pudding McNick? Sure. Anyone say Whetstone? Hey, Bob the Dragon, good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. The more, the merrier.
Good game or a throwback. You're up.
But yeah, the Pal World video, we were talking a little bit about that earlier. That's my next video, is like Pal World with only like pals attacking. A couple other little things, like I said, make it more interesting. I don't even remember all of them off the top of my head, but I like can't wear armor and stuff. Cause you know, it's Pal only. Who needs armor? I'm gonna get one shot by everything instead. Like that'll be out pretty soon, because that's not a super like long, or like there's not that much to talk about in the challenge. There are some fun strats, but nothing too fancy. Because I want to get that out soon, because I really want to get that out next, and then be able to get another video out in October for the spooky month, you know? Because Plants vs. Zombies, I don't know if you know that, but there's zombies in that game. Zombies are spooky. It's either that or Left 4 Dead, also zombies in that game. I don't know if you know that. Because that could also be the next one. Like, I have 2 zombie options. And I don't know when Chicken Ninja is releasing... because that Left 4 Dead challenge is a 3-player challenge with me, like Sam and Chicken Ninja. And I think Chicken Ninja, I forgot if his next video is his 3-player challenge one we did. But it'd be nice to get both those out around the same time if possible. Game, it would let you run at higher quality without lag. That is good. I think, is that what makes like streaming easier then? Like streaming is easier on your computer with a better GPU. That Wild West is like, no, I know, I hate to do it. I'm just saying it's either one of those, because the thing about the Wild West video is it's also a longer video. So if I want to get like a video out in Spooky Month, like Left 4 Dead is probably the better option. It's either Wild West or Left 4 Dead is what I'm saying. I didn't commit to either one yet. I'm still doing the Pal World. 27 hits against this ghost seems like hell, but just wait until Lollipop Brothers. Seems like this is hard. Yeah, this is one of the worst phases in the game. Thankfully it's the first phase though, which makes it infinitely more manageable. Like every attempt starting at the hard part. Phase 3, I think, will be the easiest. It's like I said, you can hide in the corner in that phase and you're just completely safe. Like, except from the ghosts that aren't a big problem, if they're the only problem, right? Gonna head out for now, bye. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Shadow. Hopefully, if we're playing Roblox, you can make it to the non-members members portion of the member stream. Starting at the hard part would have been nice during Clown, yeah. Clown and Grim would have both been nice to start with the hard part. Like, you also just get the most practice for the hard part. Like, you're always prepared for the hard part if you start at the hard part. So you never get to it and you're like, oh man, it's been a while since I've been here, so now I'm like rusty. Which phase is the easiest? It's probably 3. Because like I was saying, you can just stay in the corner in that phase and you're safe from everything but the ghosts, which aren't really an issue if they're the only thing that can hit you, so. Not really a problem. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And you know what? I realized I don't have like a... You know how you can like have a be right back sign? Let me make one real quick. I'm gonna make one in Paint. And do I have Paint as one of my scenes here? No. Hold on. You guys can watch me draw it. Is it display capture, I think? That's not right at all. Hold on. I got this, I got this. No, it just deleted the wrong thing. I deleted my Cuphead scene. That's an easy fix. Game capture. Cuphead. Hold on. Disaster stream. Put Cupley Alec in there. Disaster stream. Okay, hold on. I know what I'm doing. Totally. Window capture. That's what I was looking for. Here we go. Okay, we need to make it thumbnail size. I love watching a blank screen. That's content. Blank screens are the best. Are we there yet? We're there. A lemonade stand? Okay, we can do a lemonade stand. Lemonade stand. You got a lemonade stand. It looks like a house, but it shouldn't look like a house though. It should be like, here we go, it's a lemonade stand. I guess the glasses, they can be like a little like blue glasses. I'm really taking the lemonade stand and running with it. I don't know why. And I gotta have lemonade, obviously. So you got your lemonade. That doesn't look like lemonade. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so then you got your lemonade. You got some lemonade here. And then you got your lemonade. And what is a lemonade stand without having lemonade on it? Is lemonade spelled, yeah, it's D, not aid as in like A-I-E. Lemonade. Alright, so we got lemonade. What else? What's Cupley Alec look like? We gotta have Benny. And Benny's gonna be like, he's kinda like over here. This is how you draw Benny. Usually people have to pay for this knowledge, but you guys get it for free. So there you go. That's how you draw Benny. Hold on. My chat's not loading. Brexit, welcome. Thanks for the timestamp in the last stream. And Cuphead, yeah, I'm making a be right back screen. Just real quick, because I'm about to go to the bathroom. Be right back. And then watch this. This is going to be a funny joke for anyone with a sense of humor. Might want to sit down. It's going to be funny. Be right, Benny. Give us Addie's bathroom. Then for an hour, we all get to help make it. Free Benny drawing lessons. I've drawn him multiple times. Alright, let me look at Cupley really quick. I'll draw Cupley. Let's see. So I'm assuming it's in the art, the Benny drawing channel, probably. Oh wait, that's archived. Wait, we archived Benny drawing? It's just art now. I mean, that's fine. A little surprised, but it's okay. Okay, there he is. Here, I'll just. You mind if I just paste him in? Alright, wait. If you want to paste layers in paint.net, it's can't do that. Whoops. Nope, not control save. Comedy gold. Time to watch YouTube video, watching a stream, playing an idle game. Yeah, I've been looking for another good idle game. Because they're good. There he is. Maybe he can run like the lemonade stand? He has to be behind it though, because I didn't make I didn't put him in first. So he's running the lemonade stand. Couple looks dead. We got space for something else. What else we want? What else we got here? We got Be Right Back, Benny. What should I come back to? We're just making a Be Right Back screen because I'm just gonna go to the bathroom in a second. So I'm open to suggestions right now. People can suggest anything, and I might put it on. Probably. Got any grapes? Alright. I hear ya. I hear ya. Loud and clear. So there's a duck. Is this what ducks look like? Yeah, probably. Maybe it's more obvious with the wings. So there's the duck. And then he's got it. That's the duck. To draw a picture, it's okay, I'll be fine. Me? Alright. I'm gonna draw your avatar through memory. I'm not gonna look at chat. Oh god, I don't know. I'm already like, oh boy, why'd I say that out loud? Alright, well they're all like there's an outline, right? Ooh. Is there what's the background color? Ooh. I'm thinking of the chicken and it needs to have background color, right? Because it can't just be white like this. You know what? We're gonna improvise the background color. Whatever it is, it's black now. And then, so then you got the chicken, and he's like over here. Yeah. And then, well, hold on. You thought, think I don't know what I'm doing. I do. Where? Oh wait, no, it's red. Red. Snake. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Cause it's like kind of poking out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think your chicken also has eyeballs. How close was I? How close? Okay, pretty close. That's pretty close. I forgot the Peter Griffin like balls on the face, you know? Throwing? That's literally alright, hold on. Let me show you guys. I'll compare the pictures. Let me get the picture of Chicken Ninja. Can I go to your channel? And then let me just copy your picture real quick, and then I can show you guys how close I was. How close is that, right? That's pretty good. Not even the right direction? Oh god, it's not. That's pretty good. Alright, I mean, they're close. I mean, come on. Like, out of 10, how close was I? Download a virus on my phone? Trying to download one of your videos? Ooh. How did you do that? Has changed profile picture to Alex drawing. Worth it, TBH. Trying to download vids from an airplane fight, use sketchy download YouTube video thing. I really want a good download YouTube video thing. Because I thought YouTube Premium, when it said download videos, that's what it meant. But it's not. He was blindfolded, by the way. Ohio sign. Alright. I don't know. Oh, am I dragging out this bit too long for no reason? Yes. Will I put an Ohio sign? Also, yes. So, there we go. There you go. Ohio. That's when you know you're there. 0. 9 out of 10. Where's the mohawk? He doesn't have a mohawk. He just edited his profile picture to make you guys think that it doesn't look exactly like what I drew. That's literally what it looks like, to the exact, almost, like, pretty close. Browser extension, yeah, I figured there is one. I don't know what a good one is, though. Just making this, I'd watch. Peak Cuphead. Yeah, I should go. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll also play an ad. You guys probably got tired of looking at that picture, so here's your ad. I'm back. Life's purpose has been fulfilled because you got an ad? Hold on, my chat's not loading at all on my phone. I mean, I can see it on the computer right now. Why is it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, what ads do you guys see? Ads, yes. Prison escape game didn't get an ad. Yeah, it doesn't give everyone ads. YouTube's weird like that. It'll like try to decide how likely people are to like leave streams and stuff based on ads, and sometimes it just doesn't give people them. Third channel profile picture. I mean, you can use it. You have full permission. That I was literally copying your art. Well, your profile picture. I think you said you commissioned someone for it. Alright, but we're back. We're back. Sorry that we're back to the game. I know you guys love the picture so much. Saw League of Legends. Get Prison Escape ad. Have uBlock. That's all good. I also use uBlock. Sometimes on YouTube too. Like I usually turn it off on YouTube because I'm like, alright, I'm a content creator, so I feel like worse about using adblock on channels, but it's like I don't mind if other people do. It's just sometimes if I'm like doing a challenge run or something, I'm like, can you please stop making me tab out to skip the ads? Well, like listening to a podcast or something. Oh, okay, I'll put the screen up for a second for Chicken Ninja. There you go. It's right there just for you. You can use it if you want, I'm not kidding. Picture was something, I guess. It's playing gun. Aw, man! Your museum is modern art, I could sell it. I wouldn't know since I'm homework maxing, yeah. I'm trying first phase entire stream, yeah. Welcome, Yad. Good to see you. Perfect, alright. This is good. So when we get Chicken Ninja 44, that fabled channel. Definitely hasn't been working on what's on screen for the past 20 minutes, for sure, for sure. You know what's weird too? Like I was like reading like a lot of comments on people talking about like ad blocks somewhere on like Reddit or something. Or like they're talking about YouTube Premium. I think I was just googling like YouTube Premium stuff. And a lot of people are saying what sucks about Premium now is like you're paying to get rid of ads, but then people have sponsors. So you just get ads again. Which I mean I don't think like I think sponsors are fine, and like I'm actually happy to see when a lot of channels that I like have sponsors. Because like I mean yeah, I like when that they get paid and that they can keep doing what they're doing. And all you gotta do is like an ad every once in a while. Like I don't think it's a really bad thing. But it is kinda funny sad that like you'd pay to get rid of ads just to get more ads. Get ads again. Upply Alec, Mugly Chicken. That's perfect. Perfect. Chicken Ninja would be Mugman, let's be honest. Let's just be honest here for a second. Playing clarinet, watching Barely Alec, nice. W, nice stream. Welcome, Mikey. Thank you. Hate the clarinet. One thing I don't get is why YouTube says no to certain blockers and leaves specific ones alone. I would imagine it's like something to do with like, are you saying like terms of service wise or like which ones they're able to block? Because I'd imagine they wouldn't be able to block all of them because I think they update so they bypass the blocking. I think, right? I mean, I don't know anything about it really. I just think I heard that once, and that sounds plausible for someone who knows nothing about how these things work. 3 weeks in music class, once can make a sound, switch to saxophone. I used to play a little bit of trumpet, because in my school you had to either do choir or like band for So it's either singing or an instrument. And I was like, I'll do the trumpet. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't pause buffering help with this precision in first phase? Oh, it definitely would help. I'm just trying to... I'm not winning this phase, like, so I don't want to just pause every second. Like, I'd rather just get the practice of knowing what to be doing and, like, getting better just generally before resorting to pause buffering, because I don't want to, like, spend so long each attempt if it's not going to actually be a real attempt, you know? Like, right now I'm just practicing, like, just generally getting good at everything in this phase, nothing in particular. But yeah, definitely, for real attempts I will be pause buffering. Yeah, trumpet. Trumpet gang rise up. Play piano. Played flute but your teacher was a butthole. Sorry about that. I mean, especially with instruments, it's like something takes a lot of like learning, effort, and practice to get good at. So you definitely, that really sucks if you have a bad teacher for that. Oh, I thought I already did that. Yep, there I took the damage. I'd rather take the damage than go back if I'm like this far through the fight. That might be my best run yet. I don't know if that is that 16 hits. 15. Trumpet best instrument. Never pulls ahead for more than like an hour. The tube and U-block felpers are in arms. Oh, I see, yeah. And then, yeah, YouTube never gets ahead for long. Well, U-block is great. I just got U-block, actually. Like, because I was looking for a better ad blocker, and a video I was watching, someone was just talking about how they use U-block, and I was like, oh, I'll get that one. And, like, it's amazing. Like, there are some sites that, like, with ads, they literally, like, they just look so bad. Like, there's this one site, like, there's a site that, like, shows Yu-Gi-Oh! News, like, new cards is, like, what I use the site for, like, looking at new cards and stuff. I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh! That often, but I still look at the new cards for fun. And, like, sometimes I'll pick it up for a little bit. And that site is literally, without, like, having an ad blocker that works for that site, the pages literally get so small, and, like, they just go to the side of the screen and get really small for some reason. Like, it's because the ads getting in the way is the reason, but it looks like it's literally, like, unviewable, and it just is like that. Like, which is crazy. Like, it's one thing to have ads on your site, but ads on the site that make the site, like, unusable? Like, come on. Like, I wouldn't use an ad block on that site if not for that. It's just ridiculous how much, like, ads are trying to get in your face these days. And, like, sites accepting that. Like, if that was my website, I would be embarrassed. Like, that it looks like that. Like, it's called YGO Organization, if anyone wants to check it out, because, like, oh man. It is unviewable on a PC. I think on phone it's fine.
A great slam and then it's on.
At a 0. Once you get by this phase, everything's easier. Yeah, I'm glad to have the hardest phase, like, be right at the start, so we can just, like, stay good at it and just keep practicing it, like, without having to go through other phases for each attempt. Welcome, Jamin Think Tunes. Good to see you. Beppy is difficult due to RNG, but this is just almost impossible to not get hit. Grim Phase 3 was also harder. Yeah, I feel like this might actually not end up being as bad just because, And like I said, it's at the start, and the rest of the fight isn't that bad, so... Like this, and we've already gotten pretty far in the phase. More difficult, in my opinion, though. But I've seen, obviously, Alka's the one who would know. Yeah, it's a little too early to formulate, like, opinions on what's the hardest phase, like, how hard this is compared to others, because I'm still, like, early into the practice and figuring out the strats. Pretty good at math. I'm not that good at math.
Now go.
So take that. Okay, that's fine. Getting hit there. Not fine getting hit there, though. It's a total misplay.
Good game for a throw battle. Now go.
Find a film reel in this Roblox game, specific one. I'm into a theater with a bunch of them. It's really annoying. Well, good luck. Smart at math, not educated. Yeah, I feel like I'm decent at math. Like, general math, like, the math that's, like, mostly applicable to just, like, everyday life and stuff I feel fine with, and there's a lot of math in class where it's like I can tell the answer in my head a lot of the times, but I don't know, like, the exact formulas. Like, there was one time in class, like, where it was so, like, this was a little bit, stressful, where it's like, we had a math thing, and it was like, if everyone gets, like, a math problem right, like, they're going across the room, then, like, we would, like, leave class early or something, some reward. And I was the last person, and I knew the answer, and I, like, said the answer right away, but I didn't know the, like, exact formula. I mean, it was a cool teacher, so he, like, I said the answer, and I was like, I kind of go through my thought process, and he's like, well, that's acceptable, and here's the actual formula. So thankfully, didn't mess it up for the class. I mean, he was going easy on everyone else too, so it's like, it's kind of expected, but... So I wasn't, like, the only person, obviously, who wouldn't be able to do, like, a problem, like, just perfectly like that. What's your favorite class in school?
Good game for a throw battle. It's on.
Probably a computer programming class, because I mostly just messed around playing, like, cool math games.
Here goes.
But I also had a film class that was pretty fun, because I had, like, a lot of friends in that class, and we got to do a lot of, like, projects, like making our own films and stuff, so that was pretty fun too. Especially, obviously, doing YouTube now. Like, so it's good stuff.
A brawl is surely brewing.
History's easy.
You're up.
On a history assignment, certainly struggling and all procrastinating by being in this chat. Well, good luck with the history assignment. I should also be doing history. Everyone, let's bring out our history homework right now. We'll all help each other. English is not fun for me. I was okay at, like, literature classes, I guess. So I hate when teachers mark stuff wrong for using a different way of thinking to the problem solve. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like, I can get it sometimes. Like, there are times where it's like, alright, we want you to use this formula, but I can't even think of one of those times. There's probably times for that, but it's like, I don't know, being able to just solve a problem instantly like that, like I did in that class, like, where it's just like, it makes sense in my head, Like, it's just like, that should be good, right? That's a good thing, I would think. I mean, he didn't punish me, like I said, for not knowing the exact formula. Found the film, nice. History is difficult. Can you beat Cuphead without break skateboard? Welcome NB Clover, good to see you again. Chat and Alec are on two completely different topics. That's fine. As long as everyone's having a good time. I'm not gonna pull a dark side Phil and be like, yo, only talk about the game. That guy is interesting. I hate that I can't hit that up. That ingot, man. Gifted English sucks. Science-based research. I don't know why I read that out loud. I was just looking at chat and I read it and I was like, I don't even have anything to add. So I just kind of was like, yup. In my head, I didn't even say yup. ELA and social studies are easy. I mean, everyone's got their subjects. Everyone's got their strengths and weaknesses in school. Or just interests too, like some classes just inherently are going to interest you more than others, which can make them easier, probably, for you. Did someone say they didn't like the trumpet in the song earlier? I'm digging it. Oh, that was a stupid way to get hit too. That would have been the furthest one. Analytical thinking and some memorization. For math, language studies, obvious. Personally love language, huge fan of dissecting stories. English teachers I had, some of my favorite teachers. Yeah, English teachers usually, like, they tend to be just pretty good teachers. Because I think it's because, like, naturally, like, with, like, English and, like, language arts, whatever you want to call it, like, it's going to be more of an open-ended type of class, you know? History, yeah, if you don't find, like, the historical thing you're studying, like, interesting, then it is, like, a snooze. You use charms, use the axe. I am using the axe. Welcome, Jason. Okay. I was kind of getting in the zone there for a little bit. There's a lot of RNG in the fight too, with like where the eyeballs go. Double hit. Yeah, you can hit two eyes with one parry if they're close enough. Finally, someone using the axe. I do love Whetstone. Can you use DLC? Not until I get there. I'm gonna beat the main game before any DLC stuff, but even then, I started this challenge on like a fresh file, so I'm not gonna like use Divine Relic probably, because I'd have to complete it legit. So even once we get to DLC, I'll probably just be sticking to Whetstone. Sometimes the eyes just completely block your path to hitting these iron bars. Back on topic. Forgotten the equation. Hey, Ignorant Orange, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Completing Relic Whetstone only as well. Yeah, that would be not good. That's why I'm not gonna do it, probably. I wonder what bosses you would even do to complete Divine Relic like that. Because I think you have to complete like 2 bosses minimum to upgrade it to the second form of the Divine Relic. Of the Cursed Relic. Cause like I think like later Isle bosses give more points and stuff, but even then I think at a minimum you need, and maybe DLC bosses give enough for 1. Isn't it like 16 points to complete the relic, and you get like 1 point from Isle 1, 2 points from Isle 2, 3 from 3 or something? I could be off on the numbers, but I think I'm right about like different bosses giving more points and stuff. Down starts like here, parry. Parry the platypus. Limit on how often you can parry axe. You have to hit the ground to do it again. The only exception to that is like a plane level. You just have to complete the like spin, and you can do it again in plane levels. And if I had an eyeball for every eyeball thrown at me, I would have a lot of eyeballs. That was the best, like, recovery I've ever had from the cart being, like, going to the right all the way and then bringing it back without taking any damage. Not bad. We're getting better. Express, Ghost appears. Rain appears, Phantom Express. Next challenge, Saltbaker with lava only, just would approve. If people really want to see it, I guess I could. I mean, I'll still be doing Cuphead streams after this challenge is done. There's a lot of stuff I got to do. And Cuphead I still want to do. And people have been asking for it. I'm surprised how many, but I'd be down. Imagine if you didn't have to touch the ground. If I didn't have to touch the ground, it'd be so funny. You could just like go behind him. I mean, you'd still have the pumpkin. But imagine just like jumping on top of him every time you hit that. And I mean, even the pumpkin doesn't even hit you, so you could just like stay like right here and just keep doing it from here. It'd be funny. How long have you been doing this challenge? Watch Volley Warble stream 31 2 years ago. Well, more than 2 years then. I don't know the exact time, honestly. It's always funny to me, like, since this challenge takes so long, like, every once in a while you get a new video that's like, I tried Cuphead's hardest challenge. I read the title and I'm like, oh, they're trying my challenge? And then it's like, oh, something I beat in a day. It's like, oh, okay. Blue chicken, get on that. Nice save on the moving platform. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I think that was my best so far. Yeah, that's gotta be my best so far. Also gotta make sample to salt baked lobster. Maybe I will. There we go, not great. Seems like he actually started this challenge 2 years ago. Yeah, when was the first stream? Because I did the challenge before the first stream. I didn't stream, the running gun, I didn't stream Goopy or the root pack. But I mean, I streamed the challenge pretty soon after doing those. And those fights only took like 3 hours. I think the running gun actually took longer. Which the funny thing with this whole challenge too, is I wouldn't have even continued it. Like I wouldn't have done it if the running gun wasn't kind of interesting, just because like I know like people have done like Whetstone only before, even though when I started this no one's done it in expert, and no one's done it like without like dashing either. So I probably could have continued it, but I would have stopped because I felt like it wouldn't have been original enough. But that's another thing why I'm saying like it's something I gotta stop doing. Is like, I mean, I've been getting better at it too. Like, if it's an interesting challenge, like, and I can put my own spin on it somehow, like I think it's better just go for it. You know, just do it. Like, might as well. As long as you're not like literally copying everything someone did, like putting your own spin on it, it's fine. Like copying, I mean like you're copying like challenge, like strategies because you've already seen the video, and like not putting any of your own spin on it is kind of different from like just doing a similar challenge to someone else. Because you just can't, there's no original idea anymore, you know? Like,
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
whoops.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
I mean, we're pretty consistently getting like at least like 8 hits, which I'm pretty happy with. Probably go for like 30 more minutes, because feel like, you know how it's like it's better to like study the night before something so you can like just remember it more better for the next day. I think that's a thing. I don't know, I didn't study. But feel it's kind of similar concept here where it's like it's kind of good to come back at this fresh again after like improving for a while and then like kind of like hitting a brick wall. And you're just like, okay, I'll just come back to this tomorrow, fresh perspective, and then I've improved, and then I will win. Well, not tomorrow, literally not tomorrow, because I got the member stream. Maybe that save isn't as bad as I thought it was. Random gamer, welcome. Spell iCup. Hold on, I know this one. I can't spell iCup. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm not falling for the most classic blunder. That hitbox kind of insane. I did not think that would actually hit him. I thought I would hit an eyeball there. See? I like that.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
But still a lot of progress today. Going from like maybe 6 hits at best to like 16 hits at best. It's pretty good. And I can do like stuff like that now. See, that wasn't a bad attempt either.
Here's a real high-class cup. And begin.
Still very random with the eyeballs, like with placements, which that's never gonna be like easy 100% consistent strat, but it's fine, it's fine.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
That, like, falling into a parryable object like that always messes with me. Every single time.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on. A great slam and then
I don't know, we don't want to take, like, damage before at least, like, 8 hits, I feel like. But I mean, or, like, maybe more like, at least, like, 6 hits or something, I don't know. 8 is a bit extreme.
you're up.
Knock knock, who's there?
It's on.
The door? The door who?
A great slam and then some. And begin. This match will get red hot. And begin. Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
The door who, the door who sees in the future. Your demise? Or something. Well, that sounds pretty scary.
You're up.
Or something.
A great slam and then some.
Yeah, see, now I'm on like a bad streak. Ah, I did a small jump instead of a big jump, but that was actually a pretty good one.
This match will get red hot. It's on. Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
This time? Okay, next time? I gotta say, this time I'm getting 15 hits, absolutely. But I meant to say next time, yeah.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Alright, I meant to say time after that.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
God, I hate that specific spot so much. Like, if his arm didn't block attacking the iron ingot,
It's on.
that would make this phase much more manageable, actually. So often, like, I'm trying to stop the bar from hitting, and then, yep, just like that, it hits him instead, which means I take damage.
It's on.
Hot dog man, welcome, I am still doing this. Until I beat the game, and the DLC. It's like ideally that pumpkin drops it when his arms aren't like up attacking, because that's way easier to manage. Hey Ethan, welcome. The run, it's going. We're not getting past phase 3 or phase 1 this stream. We're not getting past phase 3. Only we were getting to phase 3. But we're making good progress, so I can't complain. I mean, I could, I'm just not gonna. Just in case anyone was confused. Oh, double. And then I moved the card. I haven't done that yet. Oh no. Oh, that was a disaster. Going wherever the Phantom Express is. Might be on that train a lot. Maybe. Yep, that, I hate that so much. That arm blocking that parry. Not cool. The train is stopped on the world menu. How's it moving? Why didn't Cuphead just get on the train? Oh my god, he's stupid? That's crazy. I don't know. We're asking the real questions. This stream has been all about the real questions. We're figuring out the time of day each boss fight is. Figuring out how Cuphead can't get on a train. Maybe he just didn't have a ticket, that was the thing. How did the other phases work? Phase 2, it looks like what we're gonna do is hit the, like the head of the skeleton when it comes out, like, because it doesn't move for, like, a second or two when it pops out. So we'll just do that. Phase 3, we're just gonna hug the corner of the screen, and then the, like, lightning breath attack can't actually hit you if you're on the corner of the screen, no matter which one's firing. And phase 4, we're gonna need 2 players so we can make a higher jump. So that way we'll actually be able to hit the boss. Are they fighting him because he doesn't have a ticket? Oh! Music when you press retry. What's wrong with the trumpets? I like the trumpets. Who doesn't like trumpets? I'm all about trumpets. My name is Trumpet. Alright, that's actually why. Sorry. That did the dash only run, dash being the only movement, that was me. Sample did no jumping. No D-pad, yep. Yeah, a lot of people got confused by that. Like, a lot of people were like, why don't you aim? I'm like, well, the challenge is no D-pad, which means can't aim.
Now go. This match will get red hot. Now go.
Can't believe the plane bosses actually work for that challenge thanks to the, like, exploit where you can always drop in, drop out, two-player. This match will get red hot. Me watching my house get burnt down? I mean, that would get pretty hot. Yeah. But yeah, I'm probably only going for another, like, 15 minutes. I think it'll be better to, like I was saying, kind of just absorb the strats I've been using, you know? And then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next stream, I'll be even better, because tomorrow, again, is the member stream. I keep saying, my phone. And I keep saying tomorrow, and this next stream for this will not be tomorrow. Probably day after tomorrow. No, it won't. No, won't be. Can't be that day. I have a thing. Maybe day after the day after tomorrow. I'm gonna head out, good luck, Alec. I'll finish Mugly Chicken tomorrow. Maybe you can recreate the picture where they're hugging and smiling. How do you can't explain it? Oh, like the... I know what picture you're talking about, like the classic Cuphead picture. Well, have a good night, Apollo. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Bro, Shirley, really? He got super, you should use it. You guessed that? Guessed what? Or his internet's better than mine? Good day for a small battle. Good day for a small battle. Europe? What about Europe? I don't know about Europe. I'm in the United States. USA, baby. Europe? Ooh. I'll stop. Good battle on a swell day. Now up. You're red, Cuphead. This battle is stupid. You're only gonna be a pain train. Here's a real battle. You're high, huh? What? Ears up.
A great slam and
Up. The movie. You guys know the movie Up? Probably gonna lose power tonight. Oh, sorry. Are you in the hurricane people have been talking about? Like in the area that's affected?
a brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I did not mean to do that.
A brawl is surely brewing.
A simple number games or HP reaches 0, you lose. You lose. Hurricane gonna be right above my town. Ooh, stay safe. Sure hope that doesn't revolve. You can get a safe room if needed.
Here's a real high.
I hope everything goes okay for you.
This match will get red hot. It's on. Here's a
Opinion on hex bugs? I don't know what those are. The toy thing? I mean, the name Hexbug sounds cool. I'll give it that. It's like, yo, I got Hexbug. You know, that's pretty much. Yeah, that accurately describes that. It only moves sideways, reacted to obstacles, light and sound, reversing direction. Withdrawn in September 2014. Most likely due to common defect with its back legs. Oh. Well, I mean, if anyone has a Hexbug still, you might be able to make bank off that Hexbug. Just saying. Member stream this month? Yeah, there's a member stream tomorrow. At least before I started stream, tomorrow was winning like 5-0. though. I would be very surprised if it wasn't tomorrow. But it's possible that people change their votes, so I'll stop the poll at like sometime tomorrow before stream. Make another post letting people know. Actually, I don't know if you can stop polls, I'll just make another post. Just a little piece of plastic with a motor inside. Even better, I'll give you $300 for it.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up. A brawl is surely brewing.
Alright, let's get another, like, good attempt in the next 5 minutes before the stream ends. Come on. Same way as an electric toothbrush moves, turn on and leave it on the bathroom counter. Wait. Alright, saying. $300 still on the table. That's all I'm saying.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
It's a lot faster than a toothbrush. Is it safe to use to brush your teeth? That's all I gotta know. I can buy tubes and rooms for them, but I don't have any. So is this like a toy that like has a lot of different products around it? Like you're saying, like they have little houses and stuff? They're like cubes sold separately from the hex bug. Sorta. But yeah, this is why I'm gonna stop in like 4 minutes, because like I'm getting to the point where I'm just kind of like losing. Sometimes you just gotta put it down, pick it back up later, you know? Still a very successful stream, I'd say, getting a lot more consistent at getting a lot more damage. Whoa, those two eyes were literally on top of each other, that's not fair. Send some pictures on Google and Discord, okay. 6 legs, but imagine 6 bugs in one? No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just saying, sometimes that's all you gotta do. Just be like, alright, I will come back to this later, and then win. Totally. You'll beat Phantom Express, yeah. I mean, with how it's going so far, it's not looking as bad as I once thought. Like, I'm not even using pause strats yet. It's too early to use them. It'd waste way too much time using pause strats right now. Like, I'd rather just get the fundamental movement, dodging, knowing what to do stuff down before I, like, spend, like, minutes pausing on it each attempt, you know? Penguin, welcome. Alright, 2 more tries tonight. This is the run, but if this isn't the run, next run's the run. So this isn't looking like the run, but that just means the next run is in fact the run. Holy moly, they did not- the eyes all dodged me, so I just couldn't parry them to parry the ingot there. What's up with that? I mean, I definitely could have hit the boss instead. It's just that it works like 99% of the time, so they just all dodged me. Alright, that doesn't count. That's a bad attempt. One more good attempt. Micah, welcome. I am okay, thank you. I'm the Phantom Express. One more good attempt is what I'll say. Because that was a bad attempt.
Here's a real high-class cup. Now go!
That's good enough. Got like 11 or so, maybe a little bit more. Which ain't bad. Again, that's some pretty good progress. Like, a good attempt yesterday was like 6 hits, so we're doubling what a good attempt means. I'd say that's pretty good. Because, like I said, it's not looking like this is gonna be as bad as I once thought. Like, everyone, a lot of people were saying, like, nope, you're gonna need 2-player for this phase. And I was thinking, alright, he's still shooting eyeballs, by the way. What's he doing? I'm talking here, what the heck? He just keeps going. What? How does he have that many eyeballs? I guess he's, like, stealing the eyeballs because, like, that passenger doesn't have them, but yeah, so good stuff today. I'll be back to streaming soon. Definitely not tomorrow, because tomorrow's member stream. Maybe Sunday. If not, sometime soon after that. So, thanks everyone for stopping by. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. How much eyeballs are there? Roblox game about Xbox. Does he put them in a boiler? I wouldn't put them. Too many eyeballs. But yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And also, have a good night. And or morning. And or evening. Alright? How about that? Yeah, covered all my bases.